Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live stream on WooEnglish. My name is, as you can see here, is Hamza, and as always, I will be your host on another grammatical journey. You can notice that today we are streaming at a different time, so you will be watching this live stream at one of two times. If you are watching this live stream right now on Friday in the evening, GMT plus one time, you are watching it live. So you can see me live, you can interact with me, I can interact with you. If you are watching this live stream on Saturday at 3 p.m., you are watching another like just like a replay of the first version, all right? So you are just watching the live again. I can see that a lot of people have joined suddenly. That's awesome. Oh, Amin is here. All right, Amin, hey, how are you? You've never seen me at this time, right? You've never seen me streaming at this time. Of course, we have Jan the Man. So welcome, Jan the Man. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great. It's very Sophia is here. Oh wow, all my friends are here today. That's awesome. Mary is here. Mary is here. Mary is our new friend. Fisher is here. All right. So yes, it's very strange. Yes, I completely agree. Let me tell you why we are streaming differently today. I will tell you. All right. Let me show you. I'm so sorry if this is sensitive for some of you, but I will show you what's going on, why we are streaming on this time. Again, if you are watching this live stream to like on Saturday, you are watching like just like a repetition of the live stream, right? Because even for those of you who are joining right now, this live stream will be streamed again tomorrow, right? So you can watch it two times. And all right. First, how are you guys doing? Let me know in the chat. Is everything good? Sophia is here. Sophia, it's been a while. Where have you been? How is life? Helga, hello Helga. This is probably your first time joining. I'm very sure you will like it with us. Very amazing people. You can already see them in the chat. They are beautiful people, wonderful followers. I love them all. Carmen from Cancun. Where is that located? Which country? Which country or which continent? Because I am not know it, but I don't know it. But you are very welcome, Maria. It is Friday. It is Friday. I agree with you. Okay, Gentleman is asking why are we having a stream that's supposed to be on Saturday? We are having it on Friday because tomorrow I'm having a surgery. Tomorrow I'm having a surgery to remove these. I need to remove my wisdom teeth, right? I need to remove them tomorrow. I have a surgery. Okay, that's why I'm streaming right now because tomorrow, when you will be watching the live stream, all right, I will be unconscious. I will be unconscious. Let me show you. Let me show you what I will be. Uh, mm, I don't want to show you blood. There's a lot of blood. I don't want to show you the blood, but I will be here. I will be here. Look where I will be. Look where your teacher will be. So keep me in your thought. I will be here. I'll be like absent. Unfortunately. All right. I don't want to keep showing you this. So wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Because I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't like dentists. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you so. Oh, Sophia. Thank you so much. Pamela is here. Too bad. Lots of pain. Thank you for this. All right. Thank you for letting me know, Jen. I already know. Mexico. Okay, Mexico. Yeah. Welcome. Very good. I know it's hard. It's had been a while, but I was thinking about you guys. Thank you so much, Sophia. We have been thinking about you too. I always think about my old followers. You are not my followers. You guys are my friends. So I always keep in my thought. Pamela, hello to you. I'm from Morocco. I'm from Morocco. You don't know where Morocco is. Probably you don't know where Morocco is. Let me show you where Morocco is. Let me show you full map. Okay. All right. This is Morocco. This is where I'm streaming from. So this is Africa and this is Morocco. Okay, this is what I'm streaming from. Maybe some of you have either heard of it or have visited it actually. Oh, you don't see anything. Sorry. Here is Morocco. Here is Morocco. This is Africa. This is Morocco, right? So that's where I'm streaming from right now. Yeah, thank you, Jen. Thank you. Keep me in your thoughts, man. Keep me in your thoughts. Okay, let's go back to our session for today. Today we will continue talking about a very good topic, very wonderful topic, which is conditional, right? Conditional. Last time we have seen two types of conditionals. We've seen type 0 and we've seen type 1. But before, let's see what are conditionals, because even for those of you who weren't with us last Saturday, I want you to be able to follow with us what we are talking about. But before we do that, can you please do me a favor and drop a little like? Because when you like the video, YouTube says, hey, people are liking this video. This means that this guy is doing something very good. He is helping them in something. I will recommend this video to other people, and the video is recommended to more people, and more people are joining us here, and more people are benefiting from what we do. So please drop a like, whether you are watching it on Friday or whether you are watching it on Saturday. Okay, so please don't forget to like the video. Sorry, what did you say, sir, before? Because I went for a while. I said that I'm just and the reason the stream in that time. Okay, so all right, sure, sure. Thank you, Jen. Jen, you are one of the biggest supporters of our channel, and we always appreciate that. I mean, I said that I will be absent tomorrow, so I will not be streaming tomorrow because I will remove my, these we call them wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth. Wisdom teeth. They are the last teeth to grow in the human body, right? Wisdom teeth, we call them. Okay, so I will be removing them. I have a surgery. So tomorrow at 3, I will be unconscious. I will be sleeping, right? Sleeping, and the people are playing, like, taking away my teeth. So yeah, it will be a very bad day tomorrow, but it's okay. I will survive. Okay, I will survive, and I will be with you. So again, I will start talking about conditionals. I want to start from the beginning. So I will review with you what do we mean by conditionals. I will review. Yeah, it's hard. It's very hard. I will review with you what are conditionals. What do we mean by conditional? And I will review with you the first two types that we covered last session. But if you want to watch like the full stream, you can go back to the previous session last Saturday. Thank you. I mean, thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for the support. Yeah. So let's go. Let's start. Let's start then. Let me go like this. All right. So what are conditionals? What do you mean by conditional? If anyone remembers, you can drop a little definition or you can give us an example of a conditional. All right. Same. By the way, people who will be watching this live stream on Saturday, I will not be interacting with you directly because you will just be like watching a recap or a restream of today's session. You will be just like watching it being like repeated, okay? But you can still interact with the video. You can still practice English in the chat. Be free, do anything you want. This channel is yours, all right? So please use the chat, use the comments to like practice your English. It's very important. Interact with us. You make mistakes, so what? What's the problem? There is no problem. We all make mistakes, and if we want to learn, we should make mistakes. So if you are watching this on Saturday or on Friday, like today you are very lucky because I will be talking to you directly. But people tomorrow, they will just see a review of the session. All right. So what is a conditional? So conditional, so if we have, so conditional is our sentences where we have two things. The first thing, we have a condition. So let me reveal this. We have a condition. If you do something, you will have a result. If you do this, you get this. For example, your English will improve if you follow our channel. So if you haven't followed yet, please make sure to follow. Right. That's a good way to mark it through sentences. Let me see. It's okay. It's okay, Sophia, because today you will understand. But on the same day, I watched. I missed the live stream. It's totally fine, even if you missed them. Like Amin says, we saw type 0 and 1. Thank you, guys. I see a lot of encouragement in the chat. I really appreciate that, guys. Okay, great. So conditional plus results, very good. So if you succeed this year, I will buy you or I will give you a gift. If you get a good grade in school, I will give you a gift. So if you do this condition, I will do this. If you drop a like, I will teach you English, right? So if you do this, I can do that. All right. So there is always a condition and then a result if you do that condition. Let me please go back because there was another one. There was a better example, but all right, I will go look for it. For you guys, I will go and look for that example because it's very simple and it explains it even better. So let me go back all the way here. So this is the example. The example says, all right, if you mix yellow and red, you will get orange. So what is the condition for you to get orange? Is that you should mix red and yellow. And what is the result? Orange. All right. So in every conditional, there are two things. There is a condition and there is a result if that condition is done. Okay. I hope this first part is clear for you. Let me go back then to my previous one. Last time we said that there isn't one type of conditional, there are different types. What are these types then? We said that conditionals in English, there are four types. How do we call them? How do we call these four types? We said we call them type 0, type 1, type 2, type 3. Again, there are four types of conditions that I can give you and their results. Type 0, type 1, type 2, type 3. Last live stream, we talked about type 0 and type 1, but a lot of you weren't present. So what am I going to do? I'm going to jump right into conditional type 2? Of course not. I want to revise with you conditional type 0, conditional type 1 before we move to conditional type 2. All right? So let's remember what type 0 is about. We said we use conditional type 0 to talk about conditions that are always true. Always true. Like the one that we have talked about. If you mix red and yellow, you always get orange. There will never be a day where you will mix yellow and red and you will get blue. That will never happen. So conditional type 0, it's when a condition is always true. It's a fact. Okay, we will see another example. What's the difference between the different types of conditional? The different types gives us different use. This is the use, and also different tenses that we use. For conditional type 0, for the condition we use the present simple. For the result we use the present simple. Again, I will exemplify with some examples. Let's see the example. For example, if someone heats ice, this is ice. If you put it ice on fire, what happens to the ice? It melts. It becomes water. If you put ice on fire, it becomes water. Is this always true? Of course it is always true, because there will never be a day where you will take ice, put it on water, and it becomes a cat or it becomes something else. It will always melt. This is a scientific truth. I hope I'm making sense. Let me go back to you guys. Am I making sense? Or am I just talking? Um, 0, if we mix yellow, good. True facts. Type 0 condition is we'll talk about things that are true. So you guys do remember. Very good. But please make sure to also remember the tenses. For example, you can see here the present simple, here the present simple. This is condition type 1. We use it with things that are always true. Let's see number 2. Number 2, we use condition, or number 2 is type 1, right? Type 1. So type 0 is the first, type 2 is number 1. So we use conditional type 1 to talk about possibilities in the future. A possibility, it's not always true. It can be true, it can happen, or it cannot happen. If you study well, you will succeed at the end of the year. I'm not sure. This is not always true. Sometimes you can study but still fail, right? This is life. What about the tenses? For the if clause, for the condition, we use the present simple. For the result, we use the future simple. So let's see some examples. If she studies hard, she will pass the exam. If she studies hard, she will pass the exam. What is the condition? The condition is she studies hard. Is this a future possibility or this is always true? This is just a future possibility. What did we use in the condition? We use the present simple. We can see it here. What did we use in the result? We use the will plus verb. So this is the future simple. So I don't want to bore you with all this talking. So I'm just going little by little. All right. So for type 1, we use it for future possibilities. Let's talk about conditional type 1. Right. Let me see how many people are left. Oh my God. Like the number of viewers drop like this because I talk too much probably. Okay, so let me see. Let me see, by the way. Okay, all of you guys are following from YouTube. All right. So I have a condition, I have a result. So to have time to travel right now, can you guys make some sentences for me using conditional? And the verbs that you are going to use is to have time. This is the condition. And the result is to travel. Time. I don't have time, so but if this is what I would do. Okay, can you guys make sentences for me? If I have time, I will travel. Very good. Helga, very good. If I have time, I will travel. When? When is this action taking place? In the future? Because both of you, Helga and Amin, Marta, if I have time, I will travel. Very good. Very good. What if you are talking about right now? Right now, I don't have time because the sentences that you guys used, you used it in type 1, which is like in the future. If I have time in the future, I will travel. Your sentences are correct, by the way. If I have time, I will travel. Very good. But what I want you to know is right now I don't have time. So your sentences are all about the future. If I have time next week, I will travel. Your sentences are correct in a sense, right? So just to make it true, your sentences are correct. Yes, I mean, you are getting there, I mean, but the sentence need a little bit of I forgot to put a comma. It's fine, Helga. It's totally fine. By the way, sometimes we can start with the result. We can say, I will travel if I have time. I will travel if I have time. Exactly like Pamela said here. I will travel if I have time. Very good. But for me, what did I say? I said, if I had more time, I would travel around the world. Let me ask you a question. What time am I talking about? Am I talking about the past? Am I talking about the present? Am I talking about the future? Because for the sentences that you guys used, you are all talking about the future. And your sentences are correct. If you are talking about the future, your sentences are correct. But for me, I want to talk about right now. Right now, I don't have time. It's not a possibility. I'm sure there is no time right now. I don't have time. So I'm just wish if I had time, I would travel. All right. Past in the future, which is present, Helga. All right, which is the present. Okay. So, did you notice the time? I'm talking about right now. Right now, I don't have time, but if I had time right now, I would travel around the world. Okay. Again, if I want to talk about the present, this is what I will use. If I want to talk about the future, if I will have time in the future, I will travel. You use the sentences that you guys used because your sentences were correct. And I really encourage you for that. I really appreciate your efforts, guys. Great. So let's see another sentence. Oh, this is not always true. Not always true. All right. There is a mistake. There is a mistake. Wait. Wait. Maybe because I just let me just correct these sentences very very quickly because that should be not true now. Right. I will not true now. So we will go with you with the conditional type 2. We'll go little by little, right? All right. I just needed to change something. So let me go back. Let me show you again. Yes. So when I say, let me reveal the sentence again. If I had more time right now, I would travel more. So what do you understand? You understand that right now I don't have time. But if I had time, I would travel more. So you understand that this sentence is not true right now. It's not true. Okay? I hope this sentence makes sense. Not true right now. Let's look at the second one. To have money, to buy a supercar. Again, right now, I don't have money. Right now, I don't have money. So can you write for me the sentences in the chat? If I had money, I would travel. To be honest, I found the stream at night too good. Oh, really? I mean, really? Okay. It's just because I also have classes. I teach in the evening. That's why I changed. I decided to do it in the afternoon. But you know what? I mean, I think we may shift the time. We may shift the time. Very good. If I had enough money, I would buy a new car. This is Amin's suggestions. If I had enough money, I would buy a new car. If I had enough money, I would buy a car. Very good, Pamela. Very good. Nice, guys. Helga, if I had money, I would buy a car. Very good. Again, what I want you to understand is that all these sentences, we are not talking about the future. We are talking about right now. It's not true right now. Is this sentence true right now? Let me reveal it. By the way, you got it correct, guys. It's just I swifted, like I started with the result and then the condition. I would buy a car if I had money. But your sentences are correct. I can also say, if I had money, I would buy a car. Okay. When I say this, if I had money, I would buy a car. What do you understand? Do I have money right now? Do I have money? What do you understand? Do I have money? If I had enough money, I would buy a new car. If I had money, I would travel all over the world. Guys, you are doing a great job. Yes, if only. Very good, I mean. Sometimes because, uh, but okay, very good, very good. Moi bon, tube, you are correct. But when you say if I have, you are talking about the future. But for us, we are talking about right now. What do you have right now? Again, so let me just very quickly remind you, you are watching the premiere of our live stream. So maybe if you are watching this on Friday, you are watching it live. So this means that I can interact with you, answer you, show your answer on the screen. If you are watching this on Saturday at 3 p.m. GMT plus one, you are probably just watching a rewinding of, or you are watching just a recap or re, I don't know, repetition of the live stream. All right. I may not interact with you in the chat, but that doesn't mean that you can't write your answers. Please write your answers. Whenever I ask a question or show an exercise, do it in the chat. That's your way of practicing English, uh, even if I'm not there, right? I will be asleep because tomorrow I have a surgery. Wish me luck, guys. Okay. I don't have money. Very good, Jose. Yes. Me too, Jose. Me too. I don't have any money right now. So I'm just wishing. So this is just a wish. So this is not true now. If I had money, I would buy a supercar, but I don't have money right now. Okay. Next one. To be taller to play basketball. Again, what we can understand if is this lady is not tall, unfortunately. She is not tall. She is not tall. So she is just imagining. Okay, she is just imagining. Can you tell me the sentence? What is she imagining? What is she telling herself? I'm not tall, but if give me the sentences. Can you give me your sentences? Oh, by the way, I didn't notice that there is a game over. No, no, no. Game is not over yet, Jose. For me and you, game is not over because you don't have money. I don't have money either. But we will keep fighting until we have money. Okay? Don't go. Don't give up yet. Don't say game over yet. Game is not over. If if I only was tall, I would play basketball. Very good. I would travel to America if I know English. Donation, very good. Just I will just correct you very quickly. It's if I knew, but it's okay because we will talk about it in a moment. If I was taller, I would play basketball. Very good, Helga. Helga, you are doing a great job today, by the way. Where are you from, Helga? Where are you from? Marta, if I were taller, I would play basketball. Same thing for you, Marta. Where are you guys joining us from? Jose, where are you joining us from? Donation. I would love to know because for Pamela, I know she is following first from Sweden. I mean from Morocco. Sofia from England. Where is Pamela? Who said from Sweden. So our friend, gentleman, where did he go? He's joining from Germany. Helga from Ukraine. All right, interesting, good. Mary, where is Mary? Mary is also from Germany, but I can't see her. I saw her in the beginning of the live stream. Perfect. She was taller. What if I tell you guys your sentences were perfect? Your sentences were perfect. All right. So yes, you got it correct. If I was taller, I would play basketball. Perfect. Great job. Again, is this true right now? Is this lady tall? She is not tall. She is just imagining. If she was tall, she would play basketball, but she is not tall. Please, I want you again. I want you to pay attention to the difference in the meaning. For for conditional type 0, if you mix yellow and red, you get green. This is always true. For conditional type 1, if the weather is nice tomorrow, I will travel. This is a possibility in the future. I don't know yet because I'm thinking about the future. But for conditional type 2, I'm talking about something that is not true right now. And I'm thinking, I'm imagining if it was true, this is what I would do. If I had money, I would buy a supercar. If I was tall, I would play basketball. But I'm not tall. And also, I don't have money. All right. And I don't have time. Sentence number 1. And the conditional type 2 is very sad. It's a very sad conditional. All right. This is saddest. There is the number 3 is also sad. So I hope you guys are following. I hope you guys are um uh let me see. Mary, here she is. I would be taller if no, no, Mary, you reverse them. Because the condition here, she should be tall, and then the result is she will play basketball. So for the if we will use it, the sentence number 1. If I was taller, I would play basketball. Is it clear? Because let me go back. Let me go back. For me, I don't want anyone to be left back. I want you all to be following with us at the same time. The condition, Marie, is that to be tall is the condition. And the result, if this condition is true or was true, is that she would play basketball. All right? So for the if, we use it with the condition. The condition, if I was taller. And what is the result? I could play basketball. By the way, we can use would or could. Both of them are correct. Okay, so let's recapitulate what we have been saying so far. We said we have 3 sentences. First one. Okay, all right. I have a mistake here again. Is this imaginary present scenarios or okay, so let's go. Sorry, sometimes I forget to edit certain things. So let's see. Are these imaginary present scenarios or they are future possibilities? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I would buy a car if I had money right now, but I don't have money. Is this future possibility or something that is not true? I'm just imagining right now. Number 2, if I had more time, I would travel around the world. Again, I don't have enough time. So is this an imaginary scenario right now or is this a future possibility? Number 3, if I was taller, meaning I'm not tall, if I was taller, I could play basketball. If this is this imagining right now or is this future possibility? I can get tall in the future. What do you guys think? One or the other. They are all possibilities, Marta. I got to go for a minute. It's okay. Yes, do as Amin said. Amin said smash the likes button, so please do that. So Amin, thank you for letting me know. Yeah. So I will show this. Please don't forget to like. Since I have a lot of people here, don't forget to like because when you like, it really helps us because it exposes the video to other people, and more people will join. We'll have more enjoyable conversations. Not that you are not enjoyable. I really love you all. I love talking to you, but the more the better is always imaginary present. So Marta says it's possibilities in the future, and Helga says it's future possibilities. Um, if I knew English, I would teach English on live stream. Great, and I would then You will then be my competitor, Pamela. We will be competing me and you, right? Because your English is good, and you will be competing with me, all right? But no, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But still, you guys can start teaching English right now. What you know is good. You are already good. You can already teach English, I would say. All right. So actually, all these sentences, Marta, are actually imaginary scenarios in the present. Why? For example, let's take number three, because number three is very clear. Sorry, there is like a lot of motorbikes passing by. So number three is very clear. Number three, if I was taller, what do I understand? Does it mean that in the future when I'm tall, or does it mean if I was taller right now? It means if I was taller right now, meaning I'm not tall right now, right? So I'm just imagining. What about the tenses? Can you guys tell me the tenses? What are the tenses? What do we use in the English? What do we use in the if clause? What do we use? Gracias por regalar tu tiempo y trabajo. Okay. Can you explain that to me, please, in English? Can you say that in English, because this is an English session? I would appreciate it. Can you translate in English? I think I understand it. I think I understand it. So thank you for regulating your time and work. I think this is it. Am I correct? Am I correct? People who speak Spanish, can you tell me if this correct? All right. So I was saying these are all. What about the tenses? What do we use in the if clause, in the condition, and what do we use in the result? What is the tense? Can you tell me what do we use in the tense and what do we use in the condition? Tell me, guys. Tell me. Tell me. What is the tense that we use? The sentences are in front of you. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Very good. So if you can notice in all the if clause, where is the if? Let me use my marker. So this is the if. If I had money, all right? If this is the if, this is the condition, all right? Whenever you see if, that's the condition. So in all the conditions, you can see this is the verb have in the present simple, in the past simple. This is the verb have in the past simple. This is the verb to be in the past simple. So we understand for the condition, we use the past simple. What about the result? What is the tense that we use in the result? For Helga, she says, "You speak Spanish." Oh, really? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish actually. But did I get it correct? Because I can speak French, but not English, not Spanish. All right. So for the result, Helga noticed that we have would plus verb, would plus verb, could plus verb. So let's see the let's see the what do we call it? Let's see the rule. The rule. This is rule. So we use conditional type 2 to talk about imaginary scenarios in the present. In the present, please. Something that is not true right now, at this moment. For example, if I had money, I would buy a house. I don't have money right now. So it's just imaginary. Imaginary. So I'm just imagining if I had money, I would buy a car. When? Now. Okay. Let's see. What about the tenses? We said we use the past simple in the if clause, and we use would or could plus verb in the result clause. So this is very simple. For the sentence where there is if, we use the past simple. For the sentence that has the result of that condition, we use would or could plus verb. Are you guys ready for the in the present simple? In both, you are correct. You are correct, Sophia. You are correct. Yes. For the conditional type 0, let's recapitulate. So for type 0, we use present, present. For type 1, we use present simple, future simple. For type 2, we use past simple, would plus verb. Okay. Last one. All right. Last one. Okay. All right. So type 0, it's always true. Type 2, it's possible in the future. It's possible in the future. For type 3, it's imaginary right now. I'm just imagining if I was tall, I would play basketball. If I had money, I would buy some coffee. If I had coffee, I would love it. I would be more awake. All right. Type 3 for next time, because I don't want to bombard you with all the types at the same time, right? So we do one by one, right? So we have a lot of time. I'm here. if I don't pass away tomorrow. So I'm here with you. Okay. So here it's conditional type 2. So just want to tell you this is conditional type 2. So in all these sentences, you will use conditional type 2. So let's go. The first one, if I have more money, I travel around the world. Number two, she gets better grades if she study harder. Again, all these sentences are right now. If he exercise regularly, he feel healthier. Last one, they visit us more often if they live closer. So I will let it to you guys. This is conditional type 2. So if you remember the tenses that we use in conditional, had, would travel. Marie, very good job. Very good job. Great. Yes, so you are absolutely correct. All right. So Marie, that's her suggestion. Let me see if other people would love to have any suggestions. And by the way, again, I'm sorry I keep reminding you, but I love you. That's why I keep reminding. I care about you. If you are watching this live stream on Saturday, please don't hesitate to join in the chat. Maybe I will not see your comment or your chat because I will be asleep because I will be in a surgery removing my wisdom teeth. All right, but that doesn't mean that you guys can't participate on Saturday. But if you are doing it on Friday, you guys are you have me here. I'm still here. I'm still awake. I can see your comments and I can like interact with them. By the way, if you are watching it on Saturday, please help each other. Help each other, right? You can pause the video, help each other if anyone need help. It's like I'm I'm giving pieces of advice to my children as if I'm leaving Earth. Thank you for giving us your time and your job. Ah, okay. Thank you. It's my pleasure. I think yes, I understood it. Thank you, Dream Apto. You are welcome, and I hope you will benefit from our channel. By the way, like just between parentheses, on other than like these live streams, every week we have two live streams, one for vocabulary and one for grammar. So you can learn grammar and vocabulary every week with us. Okay, and also. Every week we also drop some stories on our YouTube channel. So stories, you can listen to them, you can read them, and then you can learn more vocabulary, more grammar at the same time. That's the best way. If I had more money, I would travel. All right, you could. All right, perfect. So number one, I will reveal it. Yes, if I had more money, I would travel around the world. So if you remember, we said if we use the present, the past simple, and for the result we use would plus verb. Number two, I think I already see she would get studied. Very good, very good. She could get very good. Very good. All right. So you guys have I really like this. I really like this. Because sometimes I try to trick you, but you don't fall for my tricks. Okay. So what did I try to do? I tried to switch them. I tried to start with the result and give you um the condition first. But you guys realized it and you said, hey, this is the condition, so this one should be in the past this time, and this is the result, so this will be would, and you are correct. So this is past, this is would or could. Number three, let me see what your answers are and then I will move on. Exercised, could feel. Very good. If he exercised regularly, Helga, he could feel healthier. So you guys are doing a great job. By the way, I have 22 people watching right now. On Friday, on Saturday, I will not be able to see how many people are joining, but 23 people are joining and only 2 people are participating. Come on, wake up, guys, wake up. I'm back. Amin is back. Amin, quickly. We are in number 3, Amin. I will wait for you, Amin, until you do number 3. Yeah, I will wait for you because I need to drink some water. So I need to drink some water. That's why I acted like I want to give you more time. Oops, where did the right? Oh, look where I am. I'm here in the corner. Type 2, I mean, type 2. What is donation? Oh, I read it donation in the beginning. If I knew this channel before, I would speak English. What a beautiful sentence. Donation. I hope I'm pronouncing your name first correctly. What a beautiful sentence, man. That's absolutely number two. Very well done. Well done. Yes, too. Marta, if he exercised regularly, he would feel perfect. Marta, perfect. You are absolutely correct. Again, we are only using a conditional type two because now we are just using conditional type two. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, hurry up. I mean, hurry up. I mean, let's give me your answer before I move on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. If he exercised regularly, he would feel okay. I mean, you got it. Up. That's what I wanted to. All right. If he oops, imagine the teacher made the mistake. All right. So here it should be D. All right. Sorry, that's my mistake. And I will reveal the last one because well, I need to correct this one. All right. So yes, I made the mistake. You guys did it better than the teacher. Oh, how awesome is that? Yes. Last one. I would visit. They would visit us more if they please notice that the if is the second one. So it's the if where we put the present simple, the present past simple. They would visit if they lived. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, all right. Okay, great. Let's move to the next exercise. The next exercise, it's very simple. It's very simple. Uh, please, if you are following right now, or probably you have just joined, maybe I don't know. Today we are talking. This is the second session about about conditionals. All right, conditionals. So last week we talked about conditional type 0, conditional type 1. Let me go back. Conditional type 0, conditional type 1. uh, Today, if you are watching it on Friday, you are watching me live. If you are watching it on Saturday, you are watching just a repetition of the live. But it's okay, you can still interact with the video, though I will not be able to see your answers because I will be in a surgery, right? So, sorry if I'm repeating myself too much. Yes, this exercise, the first exercise, it was just conditional type 2, just conditional type 2. In the next exercise, I will include conditional type 0, conditional type 1, conditional type 2. So it started to get more difficult. What do you need to do? What do you need to do? Perfect. Helga already like she got it. How to know could or would? Both are correct. Both are correct. You can use anyone. They are both correct. Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. We don't use them at the same time. We use one or the other. I will give you an example, guys, because both Mary and Amin are asking. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. So for would or could, for example, if I had money, I would play. But if I had money, I would buy a car. If I had money, I could buy a car. Both are correct. Both are conditional type 2. There is a tiny difference in meaning. Could, it means ability. I will be able. And would means I would do the action. All right. This is the only difference. Or you guys are very fast. You already finished them all the exercise. I haven't even explained it. All right. I haven't even explained the exercise, and you guys have already finished. Helga has already finished. Amin, I think, too, has already finished. So uh, if I spoke English well, I would attend that conference. Donation. Always, there is always someone who is giving us great examples in the chat. I still remember there was, I think, Pamela. If I remember well, there was Pamela. And right now, it's Donation. So there is always someone who is giving us like beautiful examples. And I'm always happy because you guys are helping me. You are helping me in my job. Okay, if the sun shines, the flowers grow. This is always true. If the sun shines, the flowers will grow. So this is conditional type 0 because it's always true. Number two, if I had $1 million, I would buy a big house. I'm just imagining. This means that I don't have the money right now. This means that this is number two. This is type 2. Let me see what you guys said. Marta said like to put everything on this on the one. All right. Though I can't read it well. I don't. All right. Two. It's two. Helga. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you guys got it correct. Okay. Number three, if she studies hard, she will learn new things. When? In the future, right? So this is conditional type one. If they arrive early, they will get good seats. This is the possibility. If they get early, they will get nice seat. This is again number one. If you press the button, the light turns on. If you press the button, the light turns on. This is always true. Whenever you will press that button, the light will turn on. So this is conditional type zero. Last one, if he could fly, he would visit all the countries in the world. This is conditional type two because this person apparently doesn't have the ability to fly. So I hope this is clear so far. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Sophia, if I had studied English when I was young, it would have been easier. Very good example. Just Sophia, it should be it would be because would is always followed by the an infinitive. So infinitive. Salute for Helga. She cooked the exercise. Yes, she did. She cooked the exercise, Helga. If I had enough money, I would have supported our continent, Africa. Donation, which country are you joining us from? So if you are from Africa, I'm also from Africa. I'm from North Africa. So where are you joining us from? All right, let's see this example. So here, listen, please. Listen. First, tell me, is it type 0, type 1, type 2? All right, 0, 1, or 2. Okay, number 2. Depending on whether it is number 0, 1, or 2, you should put the verbs in the right tense. Uh, let's go to number 1. If the sun shines when? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We go to the beach. So good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Is next to Julia. Okay, yeah. Julia, that was Julia. Very good. Yes, yes, yes. It was Julia, yes. Very, I mean, has a very good. Yes, this is number 1. So, what do we need to use here? Which tense? And what tense do we need to use here? So, give me the sentences now. I mean did this perfectly. So he says it's type 1, and he says the first verb should be shines, and the second one should be will go, because those are the tenses that we use in type 1. Okay? Okay. Very good. If the sun shines, this is type 1. So this is type 1. We will go. So in type 1, in the condition, we use the present simple, and in the result, we use will plus verb. Number 2. Very good. I can see Helga. Very good, Helga. Yes. Number 2, listen, guys, listen. Sometimes one sentence, it can be considered type 0 or type 1 or type 2, depending on the meaning. So just very good, Marta, very good. Yes, number 1, as I revealed, it's present and future. Very good. Perfect. You guys are doing wonderful job. I love you for that. All right. All right. Good. So yeah. All right. So number 2, it can be considered type 0, type 1, or type 2. Again, dependent. You can consider it always true. So whenever she studies, she will get good grades. All right. So, but for me, I considered it type 2. I consider it type 2, and I use this sentence. You can consider it type 1. For example, you can say, if she studies hard, she will get good grades. But for me, I thought maybe she didn't study hard and she didn't get good grades. So I say, if she would study it hard, or if she studied hard, she would get good grades. Next one. If I buy a new phone, if I have more money. I think this is very clear, because it's very clear that it's right now I don't have a new phone because I don't have money. Amin, very good. If she studies, she gets. Amin is giving us everything. Like, Amin is writing a lot of details. uh, Donation, right? If it hadn't been our English teacher, we wouldn't have been invited by that company. Yeah, yeah. English is very important, guys. English is very important. Okay, so here I can say I would buy a new phone if I had more money. All right. Number 4, if it rained tomorrow, we stay indoors and watch movies. By the way, it's very clear, this one. It's very clear. It's typo. Mhm. Number three, could buy. Yeah. Number four, Helga says it's number one. So Helga, can you tell us also what tenses are we going to use? You are correct. So we should use conditional type one. But can you tell us what is the tense that you are going to use? Helga also says number one, type one rains. Right, right, right. Yes, it's number one. So we should say, if it rains tomorrow, we will stay indoors and watch movies. You improve if you practice a lot. You improve if you practice a lot. For me, I consider this always true. Anything that you do, this is a truth for me. If you practice, for example, English. If you practice English, you improve, right? It's like a very very important rule. But Helga considers it number one, and I also accept that, Helga. I accept that. Okay, I accept that fully. Number three is two. Number five is well. Sure, sure, Robel, sure. If we consider it number one, we will say well. But for me, I considered it number. Yes, yes, Sophia, yes. Present simple, future simple. Sure, very good, very good. All right. But for me, again, this is just my answer, right? My suggestion. I considered it type zero, and I said you improve if you practice. So I used present simple, because for me, it's a rule, it's always true. But for some of you, like Helga, like Amin, let me see. There are other people that I forgot. Like Marta, I guess, like Robel, these guys consider this a future possibility. And it's also correct. Just use the correct tense. So if you consider it type one, you should say, if you will improve if you practice a lot. There isn't a lot of difference. There is a lot of difference in meaning, but in the use, there isn't a lot of that. All right. If they travel to Paris, they visit the Eiffel Tower. Number six. Yes, 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 yes. Number zero, number one, or number two? Wow. Amin gave us all the possibilities. But Amin, you got one wrong. One wrong. Last one should be you would. If you consider it type two, you should say you would practice. You would improve. You would improve. Ah, I see it. I see it now. I come from Burundi. Okay, all right. And I love that you have like a lot of heart for your country. That's very good. Helga, again, not there is no wrong answer. I think in this exercise, no wrong answer. Depending on what you everything but zero. Yes, it can be type zero or it can be type one or two. I agree. All right. For me, I considered it type two. Okay. Again, this is just me. I said if they travel to Paris, because now they didn't travel to Paris, they would visit. If you think in the future, like a future possibility, if they have the possibility in the future to travel to Paris, you can say if they will travel, or if they travel to Paris, they will visit the Eiffel Tower. So again, I'm just like giving you just possibilities, right? So I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sleepy. All right, yes. So I wanted to move to this exercise because I was very happy to go to this exercise. But before I go with you to this exercise, I want to do something. I didn't do it today. I didn't talk to you once again about our website. So I'm gonna talk about our website. For those of you who are old here, who are like who have been following us for a while, you know I always take like 5 minutes from your time to talk to you about our beautiful website, which is this one. This is our beautiful website, wooenglish.com. I want to also show you something. So I will open also another tab. All right. Let me show you our website. This is our website. Where is our website? This is our website. So if you go to wooenglish.com, this is wooenglish.com. This is our website. From the website, you will be able to join our WhatsApp channel, our Telegram, our Facebook group, our page, our YouTube channel, and also if you go here, you will find free ebooks. So if you go to ebooks here, you will find a lot of ebooks, but maybe you don't have time to go through all these pages of ebooks, of free ebooks. So these are ebooks. What can you do? You can go here to the top of the screen. If you go here, you can find categories. So in the categories, what do we have? We have ebooks, divided by their level. So if you are a starter, you have just started learning English. So if you go to starter, ebooks, and then starter, you will find the books like Tom's Big Day Out. If you click on the book, if you go down, you will be able to download it for free. So if you find here, you will have download. You will be able to download it for free, and you can keep it on your device. If you don't want to read it on your device, you can go here. If you are signed, you can read it on the browser, all right, without needing to download it. And what's very good is that if you go to our YouTube channel, this is our YouTube channel, all right, this handsome man is me. You haven't like recognized me. I'm just joking. If you go to videos, you will find some of the books here, like audible books. You can hear them. So you can read the book as a text, and at the same time, you can listen for pronunciation and stuff like that. So this is what I want. This is what's wonderful. So all of these are ebooks. You can listen to them when you are free. You can listen to them, and this is live stream. If you go to live stream, for example, this is last Wednesday we had this live stream, right? So if you click on it, if you click on it, all right, yes, if you go here, you will be able to hear the live stream in your language. I don't want to go like too deep in, because you will get to stay with us and you will get to enjoy. Well, in some ones, like in some live streams, we have like other languages like Spanish, French, Indian, other languages. So I want to go back here. I'm sorry again for like taking this time out of the. All right. Again, don't forget to like video. Yes. So right now I'm back. Where am I? Where am I? I'm here. All right. Or whatever you chose. Right. If I had studied, I was yes I was young. Would be easier when I was. But you need the subject in the second one. So I will correct it for you, Sophia. So if I had studied English when I was younger, it would be easier, all right? It. So you just need a subject. So you just need to add a subject. It would be easier because the verb would be, it doesn't have a subject. So just add the subject and you have a perfect sentence, Sophia. Uh, Zikra. I remember your name, Zikra. Yeah. So if plus will or can, if plus, right? What? That's number three. Is that number three? Because we are not talking about number three yet. I don't want to bombard you. I will keep number three until next session. All right. But thank you for sharing. Type two. Yes, exactly. Yes, Marie. How can I understand that it type three? It's about what? I'm mentally confused. Uh, I will not answer this question. Why? Because that's something that we will answer next week. So take it easy. Do you understand type 0, type 1, type 1, and type 2? That's great so far. Type 3, we will see it next week. I just don't want to confuse you. So let's move to the activity that we have here. How would your life be different? You have a life right now. You have certain conditions right now. You are a certain nationality. You have a certain level right now. What I want you to do, I want you to think about if your life was different right now, what would be the result? For example, for me, if I had more time, I would travel a lot. For example, yes, Mary, my pleasure. So, for example, if I had more time, I would travel a lot. This is my life difference, but right now I'm very busy. I'm very busy. Yes, to bombard, it means actually it means like to have a lot of bombs falling on you, but I use it to give you more information than you can focus on. So I said I don't want to bombard you with information, meaning I don't want to give you more information that than you can focus on. I want to give you just enough information. If I give you a lot of information and you are confused, I bombarded you. Right? Yeah. Okay. Can you guys talk about your lives using conditional type 2? and imagine something different about your life. If I can you do that? Can you try to imagine something different about your life right now and put it in a sentence using conditional type 2? Again, the example that I used, if I had more time right now, I would travel a lot. Indeed, Pamela, indeed, because I'm still here with you. I'm still helping you guys. So take your time and let's learn things little by little, okay? So let's make sure that we understand conditional type 2, and then next week we review conditional type 0, conditional type 1, conditional type 2, and then we move to conditional type 3. I mean, if I had no little brother, it would be calm in the house. All right, good one. Good one, Emin. I'm gonna show this to your little brother. um, good day. Hello, man. Hello to you. Welcome. You are a little bit late, but it's okay. Whenever you join, we are always happy to have people at any time. But it would be better if you like go back from the very beginning so that you can review, like you can watch the live stream from the very beginning. Yes. Okay. If I had more committed myself, I would have been successful. Marta, don't be very, very harsh on yourself. You can still listen. If this is not true right now, you can use then conditional type 0 or type 1 and talk about the future. If I will be more if I will commit myself more, I will be very successful in the future. Don't lose hope in yourself. If there was no war here, I would be happy. Yes, Helga is from Ukraine. They are in a war. I'm so sorry for you guys in Ukraine. I'm so sorry for people in Gaza, in Palestine. I'm so sorry for people in Sudan. I'm so sorry for people in any place on the planet where there is a war. I hope you guys will be better. I hope you guys will be safe. I hope these wars will end soon. I hope people can live in harmony. The war, you know, guys, what they say? They say that in wars, like when there is a war, two countries fighting, no one is winning. Everybody is losing. Even the country that we say, oh, this country won, but they too have lost a lot. They have lost a lot of people. They have lost a lot of money. They have lost a lot of time. Unfortunately. I think that my life is very nice. Great, great. I'm very happy that you can say that. I hope your life will remain nice. Zikra says, if you don't have a car, you won't be able to take a trip. You won't be able. Hmm. This is actually Zikra. This is type 0. You use the conditional type 0. This is a conditional, good, but this is conditional type 0. Marta, my pleasure. If I had more money, I would build a castle in my country. Wow, wow, that's a very big dream. If no, no, Sophia. You are using conditional type 3, Sophia, but very good. You are more advanced. A long time ago, my life would have been easier. That no, it's okay. It's okay, Sophia. It's okay. As far as you are like better where you are good, you are comfortable, you have a good life. It's okay. If I changed our world, I would live in a kind and happy and peace. Yes, yes, same. Yeah. I will give you another sentence, very beautiful one. If I knew this channel at the start, I would be more improved in English. But you know it right now, Amin, and you can grow with us. I will, Sophia. I will correct your sentence in a moment. Just Sophia, remember for conditional type 2, we use the past simple and would. Past simple and would. Let's go back to your sentence, Sophia. In your sentence, Sophia, you can notice that you used had studied. This is not the past simple. This is the past perfect. Okay, it's the past perfect. And would have, that's not would plus verb, that's would plus have plus verb. So can you correct it yourself? For the first part, make it past simple. And the second part, make it would. Just would, remove have. So remove have from both sentences. And you will have a correct one. All right? I hope I corrected your sentence. I wanted to correct it yourself. If only I could travel in time. Continue, I mean, what would you do if you could travel in time? If I had more money, I would buy my mom a castle. What a beautiful sentence. Sophia, please let me know if my correction is good because I want you to correct it yourself. Also, for people who are watching us on Saturday, put your sentences in the chat. I will see them when I wake up because I will be in a surgery. So when I wake up, I will look at your sentences and correct them in the chat. Let me give you a very good one. If I had a magic wand, I would give everyone happiness. Uh, and also, let me show you what is a magic wand. Magic wand. No wand. Right, this is a magic wand. It's showing me a different kind of wands. Okay, this is a magic wand. A magic wand is that wand, that little stick that Harry Potter uses. That Harry Potter uses, right? So if I had the magic wand, I would give everyone happiness, or I would give everyone $1 million. So a magic wand is like a magic tool. If I had magic, if I could do magic, I would make everyone happy. But unfortunately, I don't have a magic wand now. All right. If I had international visa, I would travel the whole world. This is a very good one, Pamela. Very good one. If you didn't like the stream, then make sure to do. Yes, please. If you didn't like the stream, make sure you like the stream, right? Because that helps us. I would fly to Canada, right? If I got change, I would visit Morocco next year. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. If I traveled more, I would fly to Canada. If I studied English a long time ago, so my life would be easier. I hope it makes sense. It does, but let me correct it even more because I don't see if. Conditionals means if. So if I studied English a long time ago, my life would be easier. So here is a better sentence. Your sentence is good, by the way, Sophia. Your sentence is good. Just go back here. Okay, so you can say, Sophia, if I studied. So this is if, so this is the condition, and we used the past simple because it's number two. If I studied English a long time ago, my life would be easy. So my life is the subject plus would plus verb. All right, so it's very simple, right? If I only had more sentences, I would write them. Yes, I mean. So that means, I mean, that you don't have any sentences no more. And I think me too, guys. I think I will stop right here because I need to go have some sleep because tomorrow I have a big day. So I think I would stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed our live stream. If you haven't liked the live stream, please do make sure to like it. Whether you are watching it on Friday or on Saturday, please make sure to like the video. Wish me luck for tomorrow because I have a surgery. If you are watching me on Saturday, wish me luck because at the time you are watching me, um, I mean, in the surgery room. Okay, so yes, thank you guys, thank you. Goodbye, Zikra. Goodbye, Amin. Goodbye, everybody. See you next session. Next session, when you see me, I hope I will be better. And take care, everybody. So see you. By the way, next week on Wednesday, we will have a thank you. Oh, a lot of beautiful messages are coming. So thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Helga. Great. You guys are warming up my heart. Thank you so much. And I'm very, very, very happy, very proud, and very blessed that I have you as the followers. Thank you. I mean, so I see you next week. Next week again, like every week, we have two live streams. One for vocabulary, one for grammar. The grammar, I think you already know. We will continue talking about. Um, we'll continue talking about conditionals. We'll talk about number three. But for vocabulary, I want you guys to give me some topics. So I will post a little post right now. I will post it on the channel and in the comments. Thank you so much. I really hope it will be painless. Thank you so much. in the comments, I want you to tell me. The app is still. We are still working on the app. We are very late. Thank you. I mean, so sorry. I mean, sorry. Yes. So please, I want you to suggest for us in the chat or in the comment some topics for vocabulary that you want us to cover, right? So that we are talking about what you guys want us to talk about. Thank you so much, guys. See you.